Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Oh my goodness gracious, there are already so many of you guys in right now. Right, okay, guys, how exciting is this, right? I'm no longer looking down here. I'm looking over here because my obscure cable arrived and I finally have my second monitor set up. Like literally you guys, earlier I'm gonna show you the picture that I took and that I sent to my family earlier. Because I truly feel like such a real life gamer. Wait, do I have it? Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. You can see the fact that I have biscuits on my desk for my breakfast earlier. But here's the picture. Can you guys see that at all? But like the double monitors, they're set up. We're here, and there are so many of you guys in already. Also, you know what the second monitor means? I love it. Obscure cable. I love it. This means that we officially finally have Twitch and YouTube equality. I can now officially see the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat at the same time. I love it. But hold on, right. Let me see who we've got in here today. We've got Van, we've got Sparrow, Robin. Can't wait for the stream. I love it. Nancy, 2 days in a row. Oh yes, right. So we're doing 2 days in a row because I missed streaming on Wednesday. So of course I'm gonna make it up to you guys. And like I did the extra stream, well, technically Wednesday stream yesterday, and then today is just like normal Friday stream. So like yes, but get excited because well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on, let me finish welcoming everybody in. Good lord. We've got Ash just chilling and waiting. Love it ever. Yay, so hyped for the stream. You're spoiling us. We got Dia. Hey gang. I love it. Oh, and then here we go. I was reading this just before we got into stream. Hold on. Nancy, you've got your coffee and you're ready. Mabel, coffee and a nice blanket. Oh, and Ebba, you have a Twix. Oh, I really like reading that made me want a Twix so bad. I've not had a Twix in a really long time. Oh, there's such a good little chocolate bar. We've got like Hot Mess. Did I say hi to Hot Mess? Oh, Ash, I see you down there in Twitch. Okay, love it. Sims Forever, welcome in. Leone, hello, friend. I love it. Oh, you guys, here we go. Right, I think I welcomed in everybody. Oh no, we've got Ghost. This is your first stream. Yay! Well, welcome in, Ghost. I hope that you enjoy today. And again, I'm really like I've just noticed that now that I'm turning more this way, there's like more light coming at my face. Oh, see, this is why I need to get some like professional light, like like a little light boxy thing, so that then I can stream with the curtains closed and it not look like I'm in a dungeon. But yes, I love it. Literally, we've got the double monitor hype. Literally, how fun is this? Okay, so oh, we've got Rethot as well. TV time. Hell yeah, Rethot. You're literally, I am honored to be your background voice. How fun is that? I love it ever. Show is on, guys. Hold on. I love it. Yes, ever. So happy you're still trying to keep 4 streams a week. I am very much so, though I will say this is what I had to stop myself from saying earlier because I wanted to finish welcoming everybody in just then. But so next week, I mentioned briefly yesterday, but next week I'm actually going on like a little impromptu trip home. And so it's kind of going to be like a slightly extended like weekend, kind of bleeding over from like the kind of tail end of like the week next week going into the week slightly after. It's only gonna be like a couple of days, but still, so I will be missing I think 3 streams kind of between the next week and the week after, if that makes sense. And so I'm gonna do my very best to kind of fill in the gaps in terms of like, so next week we're gonna be streaming regularly, so Monday and Wednesday, and I'm also gonna be streaming Tuesday. And then I'm hoping to get a long play like ready for you guys to go up over the weekend, and we'll see if I can also like premiere it so that we can like kind of hang out together. Honestly, it's a little bit crazy that I'm going home again this soon. Because I don't normally make the trip this often, but it was just like, again, quite impromptu because I've got a family member coming over from Florida, and so I'm gonna go and see her because we don't get to see her all that often because it's quite the big trip across the pond. So that's that. And then Of course, then the week after that, so not next week, but the week after, we are gonna have the extra special, extra long, like 5-year celebration stream, which is really crazy. So that will be, I've decided on the date for that. So everybody get your calendars out and I'll remind everybody a little bit closer to the time. But oh, good gracious Ignatius, it's not working on my second monitor. Hold on. I'm pulling up my calendar so that I can tell you guys the right date. It's not next Sunday, but it's going to be the Sunday afterwards, because I know that we did a little poll to see like whether during the week or the weekend would work better, and everybody said the weekend. So we're going to do, the special stream is on the 7th of October. No, September. Oh God, I don't know what day it is. So that's when the special stream is. And hopefully that's gonna kind of like make up for everything. But hold on, wait, what am I seeing in the chat just yet? I'm seeing everybody. Oh my goodness, wait, Leonie, you've got your streamer anniversary coming up tomorrow and you haven't planned anything? Wait, oh my goodness, right, we need to talk about this. I love it, how fun. Now that I can like lean back on my chair, I'm like, wow. Leone, do you know what, right, that is actually so fun, because tomorrow I'm kind of taking like a little slightly more chill day with my work, so let me know, or like definitely let us know in Discord like what time you're gonna be streaming, and I will definitely try my best to pop in. Oh guys, right, are you ready to hear my like what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow? So this is gonna be my artist's date, for like the artist way thing. Hold on, let me wave the book around just here. This is the book here. Oh, how lovely is that I can see you in my little second screen up there. That's lovely. But so, like, the little kind of artist date thing. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go to a little farmer's market, and I'm gonna get some fresh vegetables. Oh, I'm so excited. So that's gonna be part of my day. But literally, Leone, also congratulations on your streaming anniversary. How many years is that for you? That's so fun. I love it, Hot Mess howling at Jesse freaking out in the corner as we're setting up. He's down there, he's not having the best time. The walls are closing in. If you guys remember from yesterday, and for anybody that's kind of just dropping into this stream, this is one of my like 100 days in this neighborhood household, and so we're picking off literally right where we left off yesterday with day 3, and I kind of don't want to press play on the game. I want to actually make sure that we kind of get some productiveness going as we're kind of playing with day 3, because yesterday was chaos. And also, right, I feel my nose is a tiny bit itchy, very TMI. I was just doing my makeup right before stream, and I noticed, right, that I had like a little nose hair, and it wasn't that offensive, but I could see it, and so I plucked it out, and it really hurt, and so I feel like my nose is just a little bit irritated right now. But hold on, I'm just catching up on your guys' chats right now. Ebba, no stress. Streaming isn't the only thing you need to dedicate life to. Yeah. You have life outside and we're waiting for you. No, exactly. I mean, it's like you guys know that this is my like first official week as like a full-time YouTuber. Lol. Still, I'm not over that. Last night I was literally having dreams. Last night I was having dreams about, you remember in yesterday's stream where I forgot to switch back to my Sims 4 tab from my Notion tab, and I left you guys in the void. I had a dream that I left you guys in the void, and I like kept waking up being like, oh no, I've left chat in the void. And like literally I felt a little bit stressed. So it's like we're settling into everything, and I'm literally like so happy to have you guys here. And like Emma, I know that I don't have to like dedicate everything to streaming, but I love it so much. Like this is my social time. This is my time when I get to hang out with my online friends. And obviously like playing The Sims, and so it's like so fun. But all of that is to say is that I appreciate your like understanding as I'm still kind of like, you know, getting into everything and stuff. And so yeah, literally you guys are the sweetest. Ghost, you started your Forever World last week and you're still going with your Avengers household. I'm obsessed with that. That's so fun. Cat lover as well. Heyo, how's everybody doing? You're doing horribly. You've lost your Sims 4 saves in the update. Oh no, literally, I agree. Nancy, we're sending so many virtual hugs to you. Oh no. I don't know how, like, what the solution to that is. I've been, like, quite lucky where so far my save has not been impacted by it, but, like, never know. So, that's literally horrible. And, like, I'm sure that honestly soon, like, I'm sure that give it a couple of days and the people that are way smarter than me in terms of, like, fixing the back end of games are going to be out and about and, like, filling the forums with loads of tips and tricks and stuff. So, literally, cat love, I'm so sorry about that, though. Sparrow, not the nose hair. I know, like, it was just kind of, like, one, like, just sort of, like, on the outside of my nose, and it's, like, I could just see it, and it was because I was, like, right up in my mirror, and so I had to get it once I could see it. But Leone, yes, you're gonna drop the link in chat, but it'll most likely be Minecraft. There's nothing wrong with Minecraft, my friends. I'm so excited for that. And I love it, Nina. Lovely to have the stream on while packing to go to university. Oh my goodness. Wait, Nina, are you going to university for the first time? Or are you like going back to university for the new semester in September? Like, what's the crack with that then? Because if you're going for the first time, best of luck. Literally, it's like, it seems really scary, and it is, and it's such like a big life transition, but it's like oh my goodness, I almost just choked on myself there. Like, literally such, like, a formative one. So, like, all the luck in the world, regardless of, you know, what the circumstances are going back. I love it, Leone, catching up Farmers Market, my beloved. Oh, and you've been streaming on and off for 4 years, Leone. That's insane. I mean, I've only been streaming consistently for, what, like 3 months, if that? So you're doing way better at it than I am. Good lord. Yeah, Andromeda. Firstly, welcome in, Andromeda. I don't think I've said hello to you today. Send in support to you guys who've been hit super hard with a new update. I agree, and right, slightly, so you guys know, if you were in yesterday's stream, I kind of showed off the fact that, like, I'm now helping the Sims community team make like shorts and, you know, other like social content and stuff. And the first one that we did was for the update. The second one went up today, actually, which was about the leak that was reported about the Sims 4's like 20th like pack theme, which is really exciting, and like the new roadmap. So that went up today. But like the short that we put out yesterday, it was kind of like every single comment that I read between like Instagram, YouTube, and like TikTok were all like, oh no, my game is broken. And it was like really like so sad to hear. Hot mess, I'm chronically depressed. The void is my home away from home. Sparrow, I'm obsessed. Hold on. Where was that message to say? You're having sim streams. I can't imagine having a nightmare about streaming. I know. I think it's just because, and it was frustrating as well because last night, I'm sorry, I know that I'm a little bit behind on your guys' comments and we're jumping between themes. Last night, I feel like I had quite a long day of like getting work and stuff done. Work, playing Sims, and hanging out with you guys, but I was still like, it was quite like a long day, and by the time I got back from my twirly girly time, I still had a little bit to do. I had to, you know, I just had some bits and bobs to do, and I had kind of like carved out last night to like sleep and not have an alarm set, and I was proud of myself, still waking up at around like 7:30, which is what like my goal is kind of like going forward, and like trying to set up a new routine for myself. But it was also a bit devastating because, like, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I have quite vivid dreams. And so after having my like awake asleep stress dreams about leaving you guys in the void, I had dreams that I was in a cult and I was trying to run away and escape and I was being chased, which was very stressful. And so it just was not the most like restful, relaxing night's sleep. But literally, Lord. And Clara, hi sweetheart, you bought the Notion and it's made you so attached to your forever save. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that, Clara. Thank you so much for picking up SavePal. Honestly, if you have any questions, any issues with it, my emails are always open for like messages, and I'll do my best to help. I love it. Sorry guys, I'm still just catching up here. Oh, we've got it. We've got Coach Nancy in. Hello everyone. Same with FP. I love it. He'd say that you slay this forever world. I hope nobody does. Wink wink. Oh no. Well, I also hope that nobody dies, but we'll see. And dear, you start your second year in September and it's stressing you out already. I mean, literally, right? I don't know what it's like where you come from, dear. Like, I now anytime, I mean, especially back when I was working in hospitality. Also, guys, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that we're just hanging out and like gabbing for a little bit, because I feel like now with my new like monitor setup, I'm feeling quite a lot more like relaxed and chill, and just like we're kind of hanging out today. So like I hope that that's all right if we have like a little bit of gabbing time at the start of today's stream. But no, yeah, as I was saying just that, like especially when I was working at the bar and like there were quite a few students working there, like anytime, you know, they kind of going into those like slightly earlier years of their degree, everything feels really big, but like it's not until the later years where stuff kind of starts counting towards your degree, if that kind of makes sense. Like in Scotland at least, so like that's kind of something that I was trying to remind people of. Like it feels really big at the time, but like the early years of uni are just trying to like build the foundational blocks of like getting into that like studying routine, and you know, just like learning how to learn academically, if that makes sense, and like write academically. So no, I feel you. I feel you with the stress though. And Sparrow, you lost your forever save when the update happened and you had to take some of your mods out. Oh, goodness gracious, that is literally so stressful. And Nina, you're also in your second year, but first time moving out. Did your first year commuting? Well, Nina, literally, again, it's like a really big transition from living at home. And I moved, like, I don't know how far away you're kind of like commuting from and like moving from. Like when I moved to uni, I moved from the south of England to Scotland. And it's about a 400-mile difference. And it was kind of helpful for me because I was literally just like pick me up and just like yeet me away from home so that I couldn't like run home if I got scared. So no, I feel that though, like again, best of luck, you've got this, and like how exciting that you're like going into this new phase, literally. And hold on guys, I'm just catching up. And yes, we got Van as well, Mila. So wait, hold on, Van, did I say hi to everybody earlier? Yes, I did. Oh no, it's just because we've got Soph and Mila in now. Here we go. Okay, Pocket Wolf as well. And Hot Mess was gonna ask how Twilight Girly time went. Let me tell you, right? Okay, so I got to the studio yesterday and I'd forgotten that my regular instructor was away for this week, and so it was a different one in her place. And I know that this instructor, she's a hard taskmaster. Like I knew straight away when I saw her, I was like, right, I'm working hard today, which is fine, which is good. But then it turns out that I was the only one in the class, and so I ended up saying, oh, also Brenna, happy Friday, welcome in, my friend. And I said, I was like, oh, can we just do some like, you know, can we just do some conditioning? That was the silliest mistake probably that I've made this week. I am in a lot of pain today, like lifting up my arms like that, like it feels so tight. And because I sort of said that I wanted to do like a lot of arm stuff because I have little chicken arms, and general stuff to kind of help with me like when I go upside down, because I'm really good on this side, but this side we're not so good at. And she wrecked me. Like literally we were doing like bear crawls right at the end, like across the ground, and my legs, like no, my legs were fine, my arms were like I was like jelly. It was insane. So like it went really well, but all of that is to say I'm hurting today, but that means that we worked hard. Like I kind of love it when I get home, or like, you know, the next day after a workout I hurt, because it means that I did my best. Like that means that I pushed myself. And yeah, so I don't mind it. But thank you for asking about how Twilight Girly time went. And Ghost, this is the nicest stream you've ever been in. Literally, stop it right now. I am gonna cry at you. Literally, once again, I'm gonna give my my once per stream little like claps and flowers to all of you guys for making this the loveliest space on the internet. Truly, I believe that. And Olivia, yo, what's up? I see you down there in Twitch. Thank you for coming to hang out. Olivia, are you proud that I caught your message straight away? Because I now have a monitor for Twitch and for YouTube. Woo! I love it. Okay, good. Love some yap time. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. And Pocket Wolf, The Sims 4 is not doing well at all right now. And EA is just dumping more stuff out. Oh, no, I feel like I've been very lucky that my game has, once again, touched all the wood, been fine since the update, but I played with very minimal mods, other than MC Command Center, a poll mod, which I don't think has been updated in a really long time, if I'm right anyway, and that's it, like a couple of pieces of CC. And I also, when the pack selector came out, I did not touch it. I literally opened up the menu and I closed the menu. So I was like, there's something in my brain that was like, I don't want to break it. So I love it, Hot Mess. Damn girl, that was a choice. It was a choice and it was a silly choice. And I love it, Sparrow. So proud of any of you going to uni / already in uni. You cannot do school again. Just Sparrow, that is so valid. And it's like, it is not for everyone by any means. And I think that like now slowly society is kind of starting to recognize that a little bit more. But it's frustrating. And like so in Scotland, the undergraduate degrees are 4 years rather than 3 like they are in England. And so like I felt quite bad for a lot of my pals that went to school in England, obviously from school. And they kind of had like, 2/3 of their degree experience wiped out because of COVID. Whereas for me, like it was kind of a little bit less, and I sort of had like one, normal year. And then I was like, I'm not ready to leave. I'm not ready to finish yet. So then I did my master's. And then after that, I was like, that's how I felt. That's how I felt. I was like, get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Get that fire exit door. I'm out. I love it. Okay. Ghost, you're moving forms in September. And now all your friends are dating. Oh, literally, right? Okay. Just because all your friends are dating does not mean that you need to be like experiencing life any like less or any differently. I have stopped dating and I love it. Do you know why? Because it gives me the freedom and like the time flexibility to be able to get to hang out with you guys whenever I want, to be able to do whatever I want, literally whenever I want, and I love it. And dating is boring and lame and stinky. So that's my that's my little PSA of the day. I'm claustrophobic, Darren. I'm claustrophobic. Oh, good lord, stop it, Hot Mess. You can't be making me cry already. Shadow Bolt, yay, welcome in. Oh, I love it. So funny. You forgot how much COVID changed things for school, Sparrow. Yeah, it was homeschooling when it hit. No, that is so real. And do you know what, right? I will say that I got very lucky during like the biggest part of COVID. Thankfully, and I'm still so grateful to get to say this, but like none of my kind of like close family were like affected. Well, I didn't have any like super close loved ones like pass away from it. And when the kind of like main thing of lockdown hit, I was just finishing my first year of uni, and it was like a couple of weeks before my exams were due to start. And as I was saying earlier, the first and second years of uni in Scotland, at least, don't really mean anything insofar as like, if you do like a fun degree, like I did, which was linguistics and sociology, that it's kind of like literally they cancelled all my exams and they were just like, yeah, hey, get out jail free card. You get to go to second year. And do you know what happened that week? Animal Crossing New Horizons, baby. What did I do? My parents came and collected me from Scotland. They drove up and down in a day, which took about 12 hours, which is insane. And we went, I went home and I played Animal Crossing for 10 hours a day for like 3 months. I love it. Cat lover. Yes, dating is ill. Facts. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my friends. Oh, Shadowbolt, you didn't do your A levels due to COVID though. That's literally brutal. Yes, Ghost, your mum gave up on homeschooling because she was also a key worker. No, very fair, very fair. I love it, yes. Ash Adamagar said, woo! And Mabel, oh yay, welcome. I see you over here on Twitch. Moving over to Twitch because YouTube keeps freezing on your phone. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't really know why that would be the case. I did notice as I was kind of like rifling through the VOD yesterday that like in parts of it my webcam was stuttering a bit, so I don't know what all of that was, but yes. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little sip of my water here, and then I think I've just noticed the time, my loves, we've been yapping for half an hour, so I think that I'm gonna take a little sip of my water, maybe even a little bit of tea as well. Nah, tea still feels a little bit too hot for me. You guys know that I like it tepid. So I'm gonna have a little sip, and then I think, should we get into some Sims? How does that sound? I love it, okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, Leone, thank you for reminding everybody to like the stream. You know that I'm terrible at that. But okay, so once again, super quick reminder of what we're doing over here today. So this is, I know, literally Ghost, we've been yammering on for half an hour. How has that happened? I can't believe it. Well, just under, but you know, more or less, who's counting? I love it. See, I'm getting so casual in my chair that I keep like kind of sliding down it. So I need to make sure that I'm like sitting upright and that I'm like well framed in my camera and stuff. So, okay. I love it. Sims time. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, yes, quick reminder of what this save file is. This is my Forever World, and we are playing in my Twilight-themed neighborhood. Oh my god. That is so Twilight. Oh, wait, Bella, where you been? Loka, Edward, where are you? Literally, I'm not over that. Okay, so literally, time flies when you're having fun, gang. So it does, Ghost. So it does. Okay, so yes. I keep getting distracted. I keep getting so distracted today. Can you guys tell that I've not spoken to any people today yet? But so we are back with the Coles, and I thought that we could kind of drop straight back into playing with these guys because we had so much fun with them yesterday, or I did at least. It was extremely unhinged, in fact, but I had a good time doing it. So, these guys own this bar, Locas, and it's not much of a bar at the minute. As we can see, it's a little bit of a dump. There's lots of mold issues. We got some spiders. We got some holes in the floor. The cat turf war continues. Yay, Catherine, welcome in. Hello, lovelies. You've just missed half an hour of gabbing time, and we're actually finally getting into gameplay, so you've literally not missed anything today. And yes, so little recap of what we did in day 2, because this is so right now in game, this is day 3 out of my 100-day series that we are going to be playing in this neighborhood with this kind of like collection of Sims that we've got here. We started trying to gather a little bit of cash. We managed to get just enough for Sierra, who is the mother. Wait, where is mother? Mother is mothering. We managed to get just enough for her to open Locas, which is our home business here. We live upstairs, and Jesse, her son, is super stressed out because he needs to go outside. Read some werewolf books, right? Well, I mean, ooh, we don't really have any money to buy you any werewolf books, do we? Andromeda, your 6th grade graduation was cancelled because of COVID. But it was fine because you wanted to get out of that. So valid, so valid. I love it, Sparrow. Your sister forced you to watch the first Twilight. Took you 3 hours to get through it. You can't handle the second-hand embarrassment. It is true. Like, literally, it was... I mean, like, rewatching it, like, the other day was kind of rough, but also kind of iconic. There's something about it, like the blue filter. I saw the funniest TikTok a little while ago. Oh, hey, Jen, as well. Welcome in. Gonna listen and lurk, but just wanted to pop in and say hello. Pocket Wolf as well. No, I did actually just have a little bit of a brainwave about doing that. So, but do you know what? Right, let's kick off the rest of day 3 because it's already midday. Let's actually let Jessie finish off with fixing the sink just here because the toilet and the sink broke simultaneously. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll do that. We'll go to the library in Moonwood Mill to read some werewolf books because he needs to get outside. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. That's what I get for drinking a bunch of water all at once. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna see. Is that our puddle of pee, like half drank by kitty cats, still over there? That's kind of crazy. But then, yeah, so then today's mission, right, before we really do anything with Locas, what I want to do is I think that it makes a little bit more sense to try and save up a good little chunk of, like, cash so that we can kind of get the inside of this place looking presentable. So what we're going to do is I think that we are going to... Are you kidding me right now? You're going to go fight one of the cats? It's the same cat again!
Huh? Kofa? Huh?
Everybody hates these cats, good lord. Smaggy? That sounds like something gross. I don't know what a smaggy is, good lord. But right, let's travel. As I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, we are going to, I want to see if we can get a selling table today. That's my mission. Save enough to get a selling table and to start actually making some cash money through the selling table first. No, we're not going to bring our evil cat with us. We'll leave Sierra at the bar as well. I know, literally, Sparrow, these cats are ridiculous. But yeah, I just think that, realism-y, she says, playing in a neighborhood that she's filled with vampires and werewolves. I think that it makes a bit more sense if we kind of start from the bottom. And, like, I want to have Sierra start working on, like, some creative skills to see if we can, like, make some stuff to sell on a selling table to then get the initial cash to be able to then start renovating Locas, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, Andromeda, right, see you later, my love. Thank you so much for stopping by with us today. Oh, good lord. Oh no, right, okay. I'm gonna drop a little save because my game did not like that camera maneuver there. Good lord, okay. I love it, cat lover. You hated Bella when you read the book. She's so mean to Charlie. I know, justice for Charlie, literally. Chester Swain, who is our Charlie alter ego in this world, trust me, he's going to be a main character. I can't wait to start the detective career with him. It is going to be chaos, and I'm going to be obsessed with it. But right, I've just noticed that actually our needs aren't all that good, so why don't we go ahead and... Doesn't matter which bathroom we use. No, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our, like, needs sorted when we have, like, a nice, like, bathroom to use. And maybe see if we can actually make some more werewolf friends. I mean, you don't look particularly werewolf-like, but we'll see. I mean, Ghost, you should probably read the books. I'm still not entirely decided, but I'm still, like, half tempted, and I think that you guys might enjoy this. If, so the channel members, I'm thinking about starting, like, a kind of semi-regular, like, maybe every other month kind of a deal, where we'll do, like, a little book club, and I'm thinking about having the first one in September, and having us, maybe reread Twilight, or read it for the first time as well, because to me it would feel like reading it for the first time because I read it when I was in school, like, years ago. So, like, I reckon it's been at least probably like 7, 8, probably not 9, but like 7, 8, 9 years, I reckon, is when I first read them. And I never even like finished the main series. Oh no, like I never even finished. Yeah, like the main series. So it'll be a time if I read them, honestly. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm on the edge of like hiccuping because I've just drank a lot of water. Okay, right, werewolf books. The werewolf that came in from the cold. That sounds like a werewolf book from Wolfgang Mulder. Well, we'll try it. We'll go for that one. Okay. Nancy, you never read Twilight, you only saw the movies. Or, I mean, maybe that will be one for you then. How exciting. But, okay, so let's kind of check out this little area, shall we? I've not, again, visited Moonwood Mill in so long, and you guys are gonna have to, like, not mind me as I just kind of get my cheeky little glamour shot here for the short later. There we go. If anybody's ever wondered how I do that in my videos, that's it. Press tab, zoom out, zoom in. Not very technical at all, I'm afraid, here, truly. We have lots of fairies here. Who are you? Wren Grove. Yeah, fairies are everywhere here. Good lord. Okay, right. So we've got our book. We're starting to introduce ourselves to the librarian, which is fun. Oh wait, this is the guy. Oh wait, no. Hold on. So Wolfgang Wilder, and this book is written by. This must be his like pseudonym, Wolfgang Mulder. Whoa. Which one of his names is the real name? Well, that's for romance. Damn. Okay. Werewolf. Let's see. Share werewolf experience. We'll tell him about our first full moon, hey? Because that was kind of wild, honestly. Is the tab the free camera settings? So yes, Nancy, I'm about to, if I hit tab right now, so I've paged up all the way to the top of the building, and then if I hit tab, this is it. So, and then I'm just gonna use my WASD keys to move me around. I can use Q to go down, E to go up. I can use my mouse wheel to zoom in and out. And then if I hit my right mouse button, I can then like free my cursor, in case I need to like switch tabs and stuff. So just in case, it's little tricks like that I really take for granted. So, I hope that explained that well enough. So, right, hold on though. There seems to be entire passages along the pages written in an indecipherable language. The only thing that we can make out are some symbols that look like the moon. Oh wait, hold on. Lore time, girlies, let's read this. Okay. A howl echoed through the alleys. In a second, Dolph was down on all fours. Whoa. Oh, and gave chase. The moon stole. Wait. The moon, his sole companion, gleaming off his fangs, giving speed to his legs. Like a snake, the alley seemed to coil and cross over one another until his head felt as hazy as the local nightclub Dolph would retreat to when it all got too much. Same king. Suddenly, there was a dumpster in front of him, something atop it, glinting in the moonlight. For some unknown reason, Detective Dolph, whoa, felt drawn to it. He edged closer until he came upon the shattered mirror, reflecting back a man he did not know. Himself. Wow, that was so deep. What a ride that was. I want to read more werewolf books. That was fun. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lisa as well. Love it. Welcome in. No, Catherine, not gonna lie, sounds a lot like your novel. Whoops. I had a lot of fun there. I don't know why you're saying whoops, unless you're actually Dolph. Unless you're actually Detective Dolph. Mayball, over on Twitch, have you ever considered making Sims 4 tutorial videos? Maybe. Like, I feel like I make tutorial style content in terms of like my ultimate guide videos, but they're more for like kind of, I guess, player made challenges like the Legacy Challenge or like the ultimate guide to starting a Forever World video that I did. Like, they're kind of tutorials, but in terms of like how to actually do stuff in the game, you guys, I will say I don't feel like enough of an expert at all to be able to do that. I know the very basics, but you guys are infinitely more knowledgeable. Like, you guys are infinitely more knowledgeable about this game than I am. I literally sometimes feel like such an imposter who doesn't know anything about the game. Like, you guys are so knowledgeable on all of this, and so maybe, but also I don't really know. All of this is to say is that I don't really know what I would know enough about in the game to be able to give a tutorial on, if that makes sense. But yay, Charlotte, good morning. Your friends are arriving today and you're starting to camp out, but hi, that is so fun. Oh, enjoy camping, my friend. I literally, it's gone really cloudy again. Wait, there might be more to discover if Jesse gives another book a read. Right, more lore time. Give me a lore, give me a lore, give me lore. Give me lore. Let's see, I need to locate which ones the werewolfy books are. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just scanning these to see if I can figure out Peter Barker's First Moon. Oh, it's a children's book. Oh, that's cute. Well, you know, make sure that Jesse has his, like, you know, core knowledge. And I love it. Yes, you guys love using tab. That's fun. Wait, Ghost, that sounds like something you'd find on AO3. No hate, AO3, my beloved. Obsessed, that's hilarious. And Sparrow, honestly, you've got over 4,000 hours in the game, and even you still feel like a noob. Literally, same. Literally same. True. And Robin, yay, welcome back. Your phone ran out of battery. Oh no! Please send the clouds your way because it's supposed to be hot this weekend. Oh, Charlotte, literally, I wish I could just go just like blow them over to you, my friend. Like, I hope that we get some, like, you know, nice weather when I go back home for the weekend. Because I would love to be able to hang out in my garden for a little bit in the sun, but I doubt that it will. Nancy, speaking of tutorials, you think you need to pivot into Sims console tutorials? Has been good. Oh, Nancy, I am literally so glad to hear that. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm a tiny little bit behind on the, like, content that you've been putting out recently, but, like, I see you over there in Discord sharing everything with us. Literally, how fun. So we're having like a little chat with Wolfgang still here. And then I think that after we... Oh, actually, okay. Because we're getting a little bit hungry, why don't we go ahead and spend some time... oh, wait, hold on. Can I do that? I need to do the, like, hunt for food that we unlocked. Hunt for food, there we go. Let's do that. So that then we can get a little tasty meal. I love it. Mabel, you struggle so much when remembering all the hotkeys in the game. Same. I literally barely know any of them. Like, I know I've got home and end. I used to, like, that's a more recent edition. I never used to know that one. And then up and down, or, like, page up and page down, like, raise up the levels of the building that you're in. Wait, oh, hunt for food is a rabbit hole? Whoa, I did not know that. That's funny. And I love it. Oh, Sparrow, the heat has been wild these past few weeks. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Okay. So, let's see. So, let's actually just kick it into speed 3 while we wait for Jesse to come back with his food. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Is that Nova? Wait, Nova, Cassandra let you out of the house? Child. I'm kind of obsessed just seeing her hang out in the world. But see, this right here, oh, it's remembering what it was all meant to be about. It's literally just like the forever world. Seeing this random little kid that we've got in like another, that we have in another like household just hanging out here. Oh, literally obsessed. And Charlotte, fingers crossed for garden time. Also, this series is making you so curious about the werewolves pack. Good. We returned with some fresh meat that we found. Okay, well, nice. Let's go ahead and wolf down some raw meat. Let's just raw dog our dinner right here. That's the second stream in a row that I've said raw dog, so I'm gonna stop that. I love it. Nova has breached the basement. Slightly heinous. Doing this next to the child. Just doing that with like an entire like... an entire steak. That is hilarious. I love it. Charlotte, top 10 anime crossovers. Yes! Literally just hanging out doing her homework. She's having a grand old time. But right, okay, before today ends, because we really haven't made all that much progress, I want to literally zoom through finishing reading more werewolf books. Wait, have we like actually met Nova now? We know nobody likes us. This is so funny. Literally everybody hates us. Wow. Raw dog our dinner is a crazy sentence. I love it. Mabel, a wild Nova appears. It was about do 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 do. Wait, no. I was singing the Pokemon battle music, but I kind of got lost in myself. I think I might start singing some kind of other battle theme. Yeah. I love it, Ghost. You looked away, and those eating sounds are something. Truly. Wait, is Nova wearing the ghost costume because she's an alien? Ruse? Indeed. Indeed she is. I've never even really thought about it like a ghost costume, but I suppose you're right. Yeah, like, I know that, like, aliens have human disguises, but this is just more funny for the crack. Like, having a kid wander around like this is just hilarious for the plot. Oh, Charlotte, you gotta go and have breakfast and prep for birthday girly things. Wait, oh my goodness, Charlotte, is your birthday today? I'm so sorry, I can't remember which day is your actual birthday. Is it today or this weekend? But regardless, have the best day ever. And Scott, welcome in as well. The prisoner is escaping. Oh, so funny. Okay. Oh, Robin, I see you there. You can't even load the App Store, but you're guessing since you're in an empty area of Scotland. Welcome to Scotland. There is a lot of empty areas of it. It's lovely, but there's, not a lot here. Wait, hold on. Luna, Epiphany unlocked. Jessie can now start to decipher the strange markings found in the margins of the werewolf books. That's fun. Okay. Not until the 26th. Charlotte, I thought in my head, I was like, I wanted to say that it was the 28th, but I thought that it was still quite a way off, because when he told us about, like, what day it was before, I was like, I know that it's not quite yet. But good. I'm glad. Okay. Well, literally, have a lovely time camping and send in all the best. I hope that the weather's lovely. Well, like, pleasantly lovely. You know what I mean? But okay, so we need to do one more werewolf book reading. The werewolf who came in from the cold? I think, didn't we just read that one? I thought that we just read that one. Because it was by the same guy. Oh no, I can't remember the title of the first book that we read. No! Right, let's go past all the... Lord of the Swings, First Unicorn. No, that's not right. Hold on, you guys. I don't know which one is meant to be the last, but wait. Big and the Bad. Rethinking harmful werewolf stereotypes from Be Kind. I love it. Okay, there we go. And Piney, I love it. You've been busy the last few months. I haven't managed to check in on a stream, but the first thing you hear as you're entering is the eating sounds. Oh no. Well, do you know what? At least it was the eating sounds and not me saying that we're raw dogging our dinner. So, you know, there are worse things that you could have walked in on me saying, truly. Oh, look, and there's a sick little gym here as well. Damn, we could come and pump some iron. I love it. Right. So I'm determined to finish reading this last werewolf book so that we can then finish this layer of the Aspiration. I think that that's my main goal for today in game, which is going to be day 3. Wait, why did you put the book down? Hello? Read. Oh no, now I have to find it again. There we go. Please read. Please read that book. Okay, let's see. Where is he? Where has King gone? Here he is. Oh, this book is going to take forever to read. Oh no. Ghost, one of your houses has 10 Sims now. I could not deal with that many Sims. I can maybe do it in The Sims 3 if I'm in a good mood, but not in The Sims 4. There's something about it. There's such a difference. And oh, we have one more werewolf ability point as well. I don't know if it's worth spending it now. Devour objects to satisfy hunger. That one is such a chaotic one that I feel like he might do it. I don't know. See, I kind of, at these ones, like the Will to Resist and the Somber Howl, these are ones that I've given Sierra, and so I kind of don't want to, like, overlap their powers too much. Do you know what? Maybe we'll save it. We'll save it in case we find something fun. Well, yeah, no, oh, please, no, librarian, put the book down, please. But I suppose that you are literally just doing your job, actually. Jessie! Jessie! Please, stop it. I see you there, looking for Lurv over there on the computer. And Barbie, yay, finally can catch a stream. How are you? Barbie, we're doing great, other than the fact that I'm fighting with my Sims, trying to get him to, like, finish reading a book for once. But we're doing good. We've been having a lot of gabbing time on the stream today. And now we're trying to make some progress on this, which is day 3 on my 100 days challenge. And just to clarify as well, each day ends at 6 a.m. So we still have a good couple of hours to make some progress today. And Tara, welcome in as well. I don't know if I've seen you chatting or if I've said hello to you just yet. But Hot Mess, you know what? I was about to say you'd give me an idea of what to draw while you're streaming. And then he said, draw talking dinner again. No, I hope I didn't destroy the idea. I'm sorry. And actually, oh no, I know what we're going to spend the ability point on. We're going to do the one that lets you sleep on the ground. There we go. We'll do that. So then we can just kind of like hang out here. Because I really, really want him to finish reading this book. But why is it not giving us a... Oh, wait, reread? Oh, why did that not count towards a program? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, ooh, we now get to pick a new aspiration. Oh, that was quite loud in my ears. Let's see. Okay, so Jesse has completed his werewolf initiation. It's time for him to embark on the next chapter of his werewolf journey. What possibilities does the future hold? Okay, see, I kind of don't want to see... I don't really want to do these because I don't want to have to join any of the packs that have been made in the game. And so I think that I might just do the lone wolf one, but I still want to, so I'm going to have Sierra eventually create kind of like a werewolf pack club. So we'll do that eventually, but let's just go for the lone wolf one, I think. Ooh, that was jazzy. But let's see, level up to Apex. Okay, unleash the 25 times truth. Okay, spar with werewolves and defeat Greg in a brawl. That's fun. I've never done that in the game. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so yeah, Shadowbot, you never knew that the werewolf aspirations worked like this. So I totally forgot as well. But how it works is you complete the one aspiration that you can find straight out of like Cass. And then it unlocks the other 4, which is very fun, and it's something that I wish they did more. But oh, what's this? A lack of consistency, you say? Curious and curiouser. Interesting. Okay, right, stop sleeping now. I want to actually have you. I know that you're tired, King. I know you're tired, but I really want you to go ahead and do some scavenging just to see if like we can make a little bit more of like productive time out of this day. Scavenge on the ground as well. It's just like the fairy one. Wait, granted the one time you played with werewolves, you ended up having a sim living in a motel doing paranormal stuff. That's actually hilarious. I love it. The Sims. That is like classic The Sims when like you have one idea for what you want to do and they end up just going down a total different rabbit hole. So funny. But right, let's finish this. Yes, that's interesting actually. I didn't realize that it was like the same as the fairies one. That's interesting, Nancy. Yeah, literally had no clue about that. Did we find anything? No. Oh, well, that's lame. Okay, well, maybe because we unlocked this ability, why don't we go ahead and sleep under the moon? Let's do that. We'll sleep under the moon in Moonwood Mill. Very cute. Oh, I love this window as well, where it's like the hole in the ground. That's really fun. Just like crawl up and go to sleep. Aww. I love how we did not need to unlock this ability when I could have just hit sleep here, but hey. Oh, this neighborhood. This one's a very cute one to see. I was almost toying up with the idea of like doing this like 100 days challenge in either this neighborhood or maybe even Glimmerbrook. But I sort of wanted something that was totally detached from like a specific supernatural, which is why I really love which is why I love so dearly Moonlight Falls from The Sims 3, because it's kind of like all of the supernaturals are just jammed into one big world together, and it's kind of just like, you know, it doesn't feel like it's specifically a werewolf world or specifically a vampire world. It's just everybody's world, you know. So yeah, I'm really glad that we have picked Brindleton Bay though. And I'm loving it. Wait, hold on, what's down here? Oh, is that just that's just like a little decorative zone down there. Didn't James Turner do the builds for this lot, if I remember right? And yay, battery acid, so glad you could come and catch the stream. You just started your forever one because you accidentally deleted your own one, and this one is gonna be zombie apocalypse themed. That is very fun. Battery acid, my one suggestion for that would be, right, are you gonna do, I would say, like, do one world or one neighborhood as your, like, zombie apocalypse themed one, and kind of, like, keep the rest of the entire, like, universe, like, planet of the save file, like, free in case you decide that, like, later on you want to do a different fun theme, because, like, that's the point of the, like, the forever world, is that, you know, you're gonna be playing in it for a while, and you might not always be, like, feeling that vibe, but, like, that's still, what a fun vibe to pick, though. I'm quite obsessed with that. Oh, Pocket Wolf, he did all the builds in Moonwood Mill. Ah, thank you for letting me know, Pocket Wolf. I do distinctly remember watching the video that he made for this lot just here, you know, back in the day a couple of years ago. So that's fun. And yeah, Nancy, you love fantasy stuff and you haven't played with it all, with all the occults, so you're gonna dive back into them soon. And Lisa, you're the same. I love that. That's fun. See, again, I've not touched it in quite a while. Oh no! Stack of spoiled food? Rip. Can we just sell it? Oh no. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but whatever. Right, okay. And with that, actually, we've come up on 6 a.m. So let's go ahead and drop a cheeky little save as. And you guys know the drill if you were here yesterday. I'm gonna really quickly pull up SavePal. And we are going to just kind of jot down what we did, because it's my 100 days challenge and I need to keep a record of what we did each day. So this is Forever World. If you're playing the game alongside us, let's save station together. We're in Forever World 36, and then we'll do that just there. I'm also going to take another quick little sippy of my drink, so hold on one second. Okay, there we go. Thanks, gamers. I literally, classic. I have been fine all day, and the second I start talking a little bit, nose is really, really stuffy again. But okay, so let's go ahead. Let me find Notion, and if I am wizard enough, I could actually go ahead and get this up on the stream for you guys as well. Oh my goodness, and all my OBS is at the top. Everything's in one place. This is so much fun. I love having two screens. Right, let's see. Let me find the right one. Hold on. Oh, we did it. We did it. We hath done it. Let's go ahead and shuffle that along slightly. Okay, there we go. So we're going to take a really brief interlude to just note down what we did in day 3 of the game. So I know that it was kind of like a lot of watching, but we did play a little bit of yesterday, or, you know, day 3 in stream yesterday. So let's just jot everything down. This won't take us long, because we really haven't played that much. And also, ignore all my terrible spelling. I would rather get everything down on the page than, you know, get everything on the page written correctly. So I'd rather do it fast than correct. So, or, you know, spell out right and everything. So what happened? So in the first half of the day at the end of yesterday's stream, we did our first full moon transition. We survived it. We got home, got some breakfast, kind of chilling, repairing everything. The cats started fighting again. We opened Locas. Okay, and then, Jesse was going stir crazy, so took him to Moonwood Mills Library to read 3 werewolf books. That's my O key being sticky. I need to get a new keyboard. To complete first level, like, first/basic werewolf aspiration, decided to go with Lone Wolf Aspiration afterwards. There we go. Also, a little bit of typing. A little typing ASMR. There we go. I want to get a way creamier keyboard. And now that my O key has started giving up, well, like every so often it will just do like 3 O's at a time. I would quite like to get a little creamy keyboard because this one's very clacky. I do love a mechanical keyboard, but I feel like I've been listening to this for quite a while. Anyway, focus. Okay. Met the librarian. Potential werewolf friend. Ooh. And then bought, oh wait. Met Nova. Raw dogged our dinner next to the child. And then we, what else did we do? Slept on ground outside. End of day 3. Okay, perfect. And then we'll go ahead and we'll hit this cheeky little button there, and it's going to generate me day 4. Okay. Now, okay, the question is, for you, my loves, and let me pull you out of the void so that then my bad dreams don't come true, and I don't, there we go. So my bad dreams don't come true. Okay, my loves, the question is, we still have 1 hour left of today's stream, because I can only go until 6 o'clock again today. My question for you is, shall we keep playing in this household, or would you like to... Hold on, let me get a poll started just here over on YouTube. So we do a poll. Right, question. Who to play with? So we could either keep playing, stay with Jesse and Sierra, or woo, we did not get stuck in the void today. No, you did not, Shadow Bolt. I've pulled you out. Oh, 1 second, my loves. Hold on. Sorry, my lovely friend Catherine, written a bit in chat, has just texted me, and I got scared that I accidentally, like, doxed myself on stream or something. I don't think I did. She just sent me a really funny picture of a really cursed cookie that she'd bought, but I just wanted to check that I'd not accidentally done something heinous on stream and not realised. Okay, so, right, the poll. We have options. We have Jesse and Sierra. We could either go to, Edwin and Lockerbie, and with Lockerbie, I think that we would be going into the doctor career for the first day, which would be really fun, or we could actually do our first little play around with Bailey and Chester, which we've not played with just yet, and honestly, I'm kind of hoping that we have one of the first 2 options, because Bailey and Chester are definitely, like, the least fleshed out household that we have so far, out of this little group, and I, to be completely honest with you guys, would not 100% know what to do with the Swains just yet, so it's totally up to you guys. We could either stay here or move into a different household, because again, if we're kind of thinking about this like a short series, it's like we would have had day 2 and day 3 with the Coles, so totally up to you what you guys want to do for the rest of today's stream. And Nancy, you need to get a keyboard so you can plug it into your console and get access to the building tools. Oh, that's actually such a good idea. That would be really good. I love it. Oh no, wait, Ghost as well. Did I see that you lost 2 of your Sims? I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, and Shadowbot, sorry if you ever do something bad on stream. You'll be Hannah Montana. We'll pull out Hannah Montana. We'll keep that secret. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you guys have got my back. That's very fun. And Fred was a blobby cookie. That was it. I was like, I knew what it. I like could picture it. But I was like, what the heck? It was cursed, is what it was, Catherine. Not Mr. Blobby. Literally, no, Catherine, you're fine. I wanted to get to your text just in case again. I accidentally doxed myself somehow. And it was like, I need to do like an emergency, like, abandoned ship, alert, alert. Right, while you guys are going on the poll, looks like Edwin and Lockerbie are winning out here. Okay, right. But you know what? I will set a little 1 minute timer. And I will give you guys literally 1 more minute to figure out who we're gonna play with, cast your votes, and then we will go ahead and switch households and hang out with them for the last hour of the stream. And also, right, so I know I mentioned, so actually I don't think that I was 100% clear on this. So yesterday, somebody, I can't remember exactly who it was, but somebody asked on stream, not like Jesse just here like farting away. This looks like man's life farting away here, tooting himself to death. So somebody asked, so like, how is the series working in terms of like, is it 1 day in game, or like, no, is it 100 days in game, 100 days in real life? Like, what's the crack? And so how it's gonna work is we are gonna play 100 days in the game, and I'm gonna break it down day by day and release it 1 day at a time in real life in shorts. But I'm not restricting myself to just playing specifically 1 day at a time in the game. Oh, that's the timer just there. And Edwin and Lockerbie won out. Yes. So that is like, so today we're gonna be like playing 2 days in game, if that makes sense. And like, so say when I go away next week, I obviously want to make sure that I have like the 1 short per day to give you guys. So I'm gonna be like, you know, playing a couple of days ahead of time so that I can still break it up and get all the videos out and ready for you guys. So I hope that clarified that, because I was thinking about that last night as I explained it, and I was like, did not explain it very well actually. And yay, Adriana finally get to join in today. Well, cleaning unfortunately, but gonna watch in the meantime. Well, Adriana, if you're lurking, don't worry about it at all. Enjoy your lurk, enjoy your, well, you know, hope the cleaning goes okay. And yes, we are officially, right, we're switching households. We're heading into the Sullens. Let's go. All right, I'm excited because I think that today, if I'm right and if I've not got my timings wrong, then yeah, today we should be going to work with Dr. Sullen, the good doctor. Will he be the good doctor? Don't know. He's got the good trait right now, but I kind of love it. Like with with growing together and like being able to change, what am I trying to say? What on earth am I trying to say? Trait changing. New traits, old traits changing. That's what I'm trying to say. Will he stay the good doctor forever? Who on earth knows? Okay, right, I'm gonna have one more little sip of my... Look at that. Perfect timing. We start working 36 minutes. Yeah. Okay. I love it. Adriana voted for Bailey, but the Sullens are also awesome. See, Adriana, right. I was just saying, I think literally just before, sorry, I'm just scooting my chair back in. I said just before we, I think just before you jumped into the chat that, see, like the Swains, like, I know what we'll mainly be doing with Chester. Chester is going to be a detective, and so, like, I know that most days we play with him, we'll probably follow him to work, just like we will be with no, not Carlisle. Carlisle! With Lockerbie and, like, Cass as well. We'll probably be following him to work in the detective career. But Bailey, right? No, I don't really know what we're doing. And I'm kind of intrigued to see, like, you know, just what happens there. But Leona, you're back after playing some games with your friends. Oh, and you're making dinner. Are you making anything nice today, my friend? Oh, that's so fun. I had quite a big lunch. I had some, like, filled pasta today for my lunch. Because right, we're joining him. Let's go. Because tonight, how fun is this, gamers? Good lord. Shadowbolt, I just read your message and I was worried that I was still on mute. And then I muted myself by accident. I'm so sorry about that. I'll try and not talk as I'm muting myself. But no, I like to mute when I'm like drinking, just because I know that sometimes people don't like the sounds of that. So I do try to remember to do that, roughly. But yes, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop touching it now, because like I went to touch it again and I'm like, no, stop it. But Leone, you have leftover buttered chicken and sauce. You just add more chicken to. Delicious. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we are here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I have not played in the medical career in so long. But no, okay, so as I was saying a second ago, I am really excited because tonight I am going out. I'm going out for a couple of little drinks with some of my, like, the people that I used to work with, which is really exciting because I never go out. I'm very boring. I never ever go out. And I'm excited to go have like a few little drinks with my friends. Like nothing crazy, but it's gonna be a nice way to kind of like round out the like where I was working before, and then, you know, like just starting this new chapter. But hold on, right, before we move on, we've got Porcelain and whoop whoop! I love it, yay, welcome in, Porcelain. Also, you're never late. I always tell you guys this, you're never late, you're here exactly when you are meant to be. So lovely to see you though, my friend. And I love it. Oh, battery acid, I've just read your comment there. So your Sims are both werewolves and they're dating. That's very, very cute. And Adriana, so if Bailey would have the chased by death trait, then she could do some stupid Adriana, how did we not think about this? Then she could do some stupid risky stuff like Bella did in New Moon. Maybe she wouldn't be a problem for long. Oh, you guys, do you know what, right? I'm fully writing that down because that is such a good idea. So right now, Bailey has she's got the loner, bookworm, and the clumsy trait. I'm thinking that we could maybe change out loner for chased by death. That is actually a really, really, really good idea. I'm literally obsessed with that. And, oh, Catherine, the stinky boss has arrived, so you'll finally have to love you and leave you. Oh, mate, have a safe trip home, and we'll catch up soon. I know that I've got another message from you that I need to reply to. Shadowbot, no need to apologize. You just found it funny. How your attention immediately snaps up to the stream, only to watch me go glug, glug, glug. Oh, so true, so true. I'm sorry. I know that some people are really sensitive to like eating and drinking sounds. And I just never want to like trigger anybody by accident. Sometimes I also need to have like a little like sniffy if my nose is feeling a little bit blocked, so I kind of do it when I mute myself. But right, okay, hold on, let me write down that like proper pro gamer idea from Adriana just there. So right, so Bailey chased by death. Okay, I'm gonna be changing that because that's actually such a good idea. Do risky stuff. Can't love it. I love how you're literally like, end Bailey. But, right, okay, let's focus on the good Dr. Lockerbie. Well, he's not a doctor quite yet. What level are we? We are, doctor number 1, but we're a medical intern. So, okay. We need to, why don't I go ahead and pull my silly little face down a little bit, just so that then, there you go, you guys can actually see that the work tasks that we're working on today. Okay, so then,
Stevie.
Let's go ahead and see. So we need to deliver food to a patient on the exam bed. Okay, so we only need to do that once, and then greet 2 co-workers. Well, it looks like we have 2 co-workers right here. We've got Pierre McCracken. That almost sounds like one of those like that feels like a Phil McCracken like that seems like a joke name, like Pierre into my Gotta stop. Adrian, happy that you like it. You're watching New Moon with your bestie like a week or 2 ago and you were dying laughing. See, that's it, like the later films past the first one, I am nowhere near as familiar with. So no, honestly, it's such a good idea. But okay, so we have Pierre here. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to them. Oh no, not that quite yet. Friendly introduction.
Herbert shall leave. It's
I
dear
wonder how are
well.
our needs doing.
torch.
Okay, we're doing all right. So
Eric.
we're not gonna
Peachy.
keep him and make Phil his brother. So real. I mean, maybe if maybe we could make Pierre one of our, like, part of our vampire clan. We'll have to see. Then we have Bo. I'm really sorry. I don't know how to read your last name, Sir Bo, but we're going to come and introduce ourselves to you as well. And then where are all of the patients? Patients are over here. Okay. So we need to ask about co-workers day. Okay. Well, easy, because we're still over here with everybody. So let's go ahead and let's see. Small talk. Ask about date. Oh, you guys proud of me? I found the options so quickly. That never happens. Okay. Then, so we need to deliver food. Okay, well, let's do this here. Oh, Dennis Kim. Wait, chat with 2 co-workers. Oh, right, let's see patients. Wait, oh my goodness, Plant Sim. I don't know if we know how to attend to your, like, supernatural occult needs. And, is it Chanel? Hi, I love it. Welcome in. Let's see. Okay, so we need to deliver you food. And then Genesis, you're also allowed to have food, Genesis. I love it. Hot Mess. One of the best things about the later films is the hideous wig fiasco. Like, they get worse as the movie's gone on. You know what? I don't know if I've ever even actually noticed how terrible the wigs are. I really need to, like, pay closer attention to that. That's hilarious.
Chromu Tabusa.
Okay.
Chromu.
Right, you know what we also need to do here? We also need to go ahead and get the cheeky little glamour shot of us being at the hospital. Hold on, here we go. Ready? Wee! Zoom! Wee! Okay, that'll do. Where are we? Here we go. Mop up puddles. Puddles of mysterious, ominous liquid. Huh? Grab a snack. But what if you were our snack? Oh, Pocket Wolf, thank you for letting me know. Be careful, the doctor career is very bugged. Did not know that. But hey, do you know what? Raw Dog and stuff has been asked to leave. Get out of here. Like, doing that has been, you know, the theme of today's stream. So we're just gonna give it a try. We're just gonna give it a try and see what happens, honestly. Wee! Right, where is a puddle? Here is a mysterious puddle. We will clean up the puddle. We'll see. If we get thirsty enough, we might have to come and drink from one of the patients. Well, would we drink from one of the patients or from one of the co-workers? I guess that the co-workers have, like, healthy blood and that they're not, like, infected with anything. So maybe we would go with the colleagues. We'll see, though. I don't know. I love it. See, he's just over here. He knows exactly how to, like, do all of the medical stuff, but he's just like, nah, I'm out here just, like, pretending to, like, not know how to do anything literally just for the crack. Right. Research health reports online. Okay, we'll do that. To be fair, he's probably not the best with the internet because he has been alive for like 10 centuries or something. Maybe not that long. That's quite a while. But right, web. Is it there? No. It'll probably be in career. Oh, no, it won't be. Okay. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There it was. Research health reports. Okay, good. We'll do that. Van, you hope your doctor's career won't bug out because you want to play with your goth air. Yes. Oh, no. Robin, why did your audio speed go up to 2x? I probably just started talking quicker. Sometimes I do that, right? And then I realize I kind of catch myself and I'm like, whoa, hey, how about we actually not talk at like 10,000 miles an hour? How about we actually just kind of chill out? How about we just not talk that fast? Actually, you don't need to. So, Robin, it might not have been you, it might have been me. But, right, grab a snack. See, I'm like, if we try and eat human food, will that make us sick? Oh, no, because I think that's like a debuff that we have to buy as a vampire, which we actually have quite a lot of power points. Ah, okay. So we already took these ones, so we can do the vampire creation. Use less vampire energy, that would probably be quite good. Bat form. detect personality. Like, literally, Daddy Lockerbie, I bet I've been calling him Carlisle this whole time, I'm so sorry. Daddy Lockerbie has Riz. He has, like, the power of Riz, so we have to buy him that. Why can't I buy anything? Oh, because they need 3 perk points. Okay. Let's see, do we want to get anything else? Yeah, I think that we'll go for one of those. And then we'll save our last perk point for now. Okay. Oh no, okay, Robin, it really wasn't 2 speed. Good lord, then I would have been going like the clappers. Is that what they say? Is that like a saying that's English that I've made up? Or wait, can you please stop mopping up every single puddle in the whole building? Good gracious, King. You don't need to be doing that much. But then, yeah, I just feel like he's totally got that vampire riz, you know? But, like, he's responsible, too. Sorry, you need to fix your gamer posture. That's hilarious. Then he was just like, Pocket Wolf, there's a major issue with the lot itself. One promotion requirement is helping with pregnancy, which never shows up. Oh no, well, we might have to do some fandangling to get it to work in a while, though. Do you know what, right? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, honestly. Deliver patient... Oh, we need to deliver more food. Well, Dennis didn't get any food before, so you may have food. Fine. You may have a snack. I will allow it. Oh. Why can't you stand... Can you stand up? Thank you. Oh, I think that this, Pierre, I think that Pierre with the fun purple roots is coming to sort him out. Okay, good. Well, Plant Sim, you can have extras. Okay. Discuss work with a colleague. Well, we can come and chat to Dario again afterwards. After we've, you know, friendly introduced ourselves. That's good. And then, Ruse, you, propose a relationship between Daddy Lockerbie and Chief Not Charlie. Oh my god. Rose, see, this is the fun thing, is that I think that I'm even more excited to play with the parents than I am, like, the kids, you know? Even though they're all, like, young adults rather than teens now. Because I'm just like, love triangle between Sierra, Charlie, and, like, Lockerbie. But I'm like... I don't know which direction the triangle is going in. Like, it could be going, like, every which way. So, I'm potentially here for that. We're gonna have to see. I think that it could be the case. Because I don't know if, like, a vampire and a werewolf are gonna get on. Who knows? Literally, who knows? We're gonna have to just find out, you know? Once, like, Locus is up and running, that's gonna kind of become, like, the social hub for this neighborhood. And so I kind of can't wait to have that set up so that then we can, like, have everybody go and kind of, like, hang out there and, like, see kind of, like, I guess see all of these Sims together, which is gonna be really fun. But right, okay, so we've got to propose some work. See, our thirst. What's our drawback again? Guilty drinker. No. I mean, needs might must. We might actually need to, make a bed. Okay, can we do that? Do we have a bed that needs made? Yes, we do. Okay, let's come ahead and make this bed here. And we might need, you know, we might need to have a little snack from one of these patients. No. Our thirst isn't down low enough for me to justify that yet. I'm just trying to be a little chaos goblin. Mop up more puddles. Okay, well, I suppose this just is going to be our first day at work, isn't it? It's just, you know, complain about work to a co-worker. King, we've been here for like 2 minutes. Can't be complaining like this on your first day. Like, look at this build-up of patience as well. I love how we're just wasting time mopping up puddles when, like, Lockerbie 100,000% has the medical knowledge to attend to everybody. He's kind of just choosing not to. Homers, I love it. Every time you say Pierre, your brain goes straight to singing in the brain, and you really hope somebody else understands your niche pop culture reference. I can't say that I do, and I hope that that's, like, a good thing rather than a bad thing. And also hot mess. He raises up Chester so hard, he causes panic in this poor sheltered man. Truly. Okay, literally, truly. Chat, okay. I love a Porcelain. Don't forget to like the stream, folks, and sub if you're not already. Porcelain, thank you very much for that reminder just there. You guys have got me. You guys always help me be a good streamer. You are Porcelain, you're headed out, drop your car off at the shop, but you'll be back, leaving the stream, so your number doesn't drop. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Leaving the stream up, sorry, there we go. I was like, wait, my brain, there we go. I appreciate it, my friend. Well, I hope that dropping off the car is all right, and I hope that it's like not needing a crazy amount done, and we'll see you soon, and enjoy the rest of the VOD, if you're not back by the time we finished. But okay, so Nancy, you saw a Petey Plays It video in the vet career. You can get plasma packs from pets. Yes, somebody mentioned that in the last stream as well. And I suppose we don't have to keep Lockerbie in like the medical career. He could go into being a vet instead. We'll have to see. Like if we hit some kind of like fatal bug with this like career, I'd be open to changing, like, transitioning to being a vet. I mean, like, human doctor, animal doctor, I'm sure that there's not that much difference in it. That's a lie. There is a huge difference in it, I'm sure. Not that I could really tell you what it all was, but I'm sure. Right, well, let's come ahead and chat with the patient. We will chat with the plant sim over here. Sally, there we go. And Ruse, every time you hear Pierre, you think of Formula One. I love it. Oh wait, Pierre Gasly, is that right? Did I do a thing? Did I know a sports thing? All of my Formula One knowledge is like encapsulated in like 2015 when Hamilton was winning everything, because I'm English. I have to be rapping Hamilton up in here. And I don't really know much else about F1 nowadays, but like I know that it's gotten so super popular. And I know like a couple of drivers, but again, like I used to be able to name all the drivers in the season, but now there are some new ones. Like I don't know who's good anymore. I got a bit bored because I really don't like Verstappen. I really don't like Verstappen. I know that's gonna cause some turmoil in the chat probably. But Pocket Wolf, a vet pyre actually sounds fun. I'm gonna write that down as a potential idea. I'm not gonna say that we're gonna do it, but I've written it down. I love it, Ghost. Yeah, your friends love F1. And Rose, yay, I did a sports thing. Good. Excellent. I did a thing. Okay, so I'm determined to make sure that we hit the, like, you know, full star level so that we get as much, you know, XP out of our day as we can. So we need to complain about work to co-workers. Let's come and, like, complain to this poor receptionist who has to look at, like, all of these sick Sims just in front of them over here. Okay, let's come ahead and small talk. Ooh, is it there or is it complaints? Here we go. Complain about work. We'll do that. Oh, I love it. Nancy, you're also loving the sound of the vet pyre. And Daniela, ask the people waiting in the line to the bed, then you have new patients who are hungry. I love it. You're like, can you please stop feeding the same sim over and over again? Literally, Lisa, that poor plant sim is going to be £100 before she leaves. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, maybe we could, there's something I suppose that we could do to lighten the load of this sim. If we come ahead and if we give them one more food, ask for forbidden fruit. Sir, that's highly unprofessional. You are not allowed to ask somebody for their forbidden fruit like that. Good lord. Let's deliver this sim some food. And then I think that, again, it's telling us to grab a snack between seeing patients. No, we're gonna do it to the plant sim because we've filled them up with so much food that we should, once again, we should just lighten their load. We'll ask permission to drink. We'll be nice about it. Unless they say no. I love it, he's not even that thirsty, but look, the game telleth me to, you know, to get a snack, I get a snack. But we're playing with a vampire, so Sim must be our snack. Let's see, is it gonna work?
Yes.
Oh my god, it actually is! I love, literally, Sally's like, hell yes, sir. Come and have a little sip. Sally's like, nom 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 nom. Like, yes, you may. That's hilarious. Ah! Hold on. Okay, so there we go. We did it. We did it. Hitting us off that. Okay, right. Well, we did that. And with that, we actually also, you know, got to the top of the career for the day, so that's fun. Chanel, you're actually gonna go, you got into F1 because of Verstappen and you got bored of Lewis winning all the, you got bored of Lewis winning all the time. No, that's very valid. Again, see, it's just like a weird, like, kind of pride thing. Like, I think that he came from Lincoln, which is like my family, like my grandparents lived there for quite a while, like my mum when she was little, so it's kind of like a weird like pride thing where I'm just like, England's winning something, so I'm like, yeah, you go. But no, I hear that, I do hear that, and it's like my a very weird rogue lore. My aunt used to be the head of hospitality, so like why I got into F1, Wait, Lisa, vegetarian vamp makes sense to drink from a plant sim! This calls. I zoomed off too far the wrong way. That called for a wee with like how much that made sense just there. That made sense. Literally I can't believe how much sense that you just made that make. Oh, you guys are way smarter than I am. Here we go. Let me zoom my way in. Okay. Well, I suppose we don't really need to do anything else at work today, but we could, what could we do? Why don't we just do some testing? Let's just kind of come over here and do, like, a little bit of, like, logic stuff. Oh, can we not do anything? Why don't we just kind of do, like, a little bit of report reading for the rest of the day? Yes, legit. Oh, Rose, you're so right. Losing or like bloodletting was like a perfectly fine medical practice when Lockerbie started back in the medicine. When he started in medicine back in the day. Maybe he thinks it's still okay. Yes, that's actually so funny. But no, sorry, as I was saying before I, like, distracted myself, I got started, I started watching F1 initially because my aunt used to be the head of hospitality for the Toyota team back when that existed, which is quite funny. I don't know if she was the head of hospitality, actually, that might be a little bit dramatic, but she was, she was up there, she was looking after a lot of people. And she got me signed stuff from who were the drivers then? It was like Jarno Trulli and Timo Glock, I think. So I got signed stuff from them back in the day when they were a thing, which is really funny. But you've been lurking for most of the stream, Stakes. You're feeling under the weather, but you need to go and eat. So have a good rest of the stream. But thank you so much, and I hope that you're feeling better as well. I know that you weren't feeling too well yesterday, right? So mate, I hope that you're doing okay. I love it, Chanel. Yeah, you're British too. Love those, but as a viewer, no, that's very fair. That's very fair. Stray, does anybody get a sim called Robin Banks show up at your house that won't stop coming? Yeah, Robin Banks is the robber sim, and they're kind of an icon. I think that they're hilarious. But you can call the police on them if they are being super annoying. Wait, okay, so this sim has like a little blue heart above their head. I wonder what that means. Transfer patient case. Let's do that. We'll go ahead and give them over to Dario. Have I missed any other? Oh, yeah, literally Tara, the burglar. Yeah. And yes, there we go. Okay. Okay, right. I think I've got up there. Perfect. Okay. Right. So I kind of once again don't want to leave today midway finished, so I'm actually going to start powering through just because again we got to the top of the career and we can leave the day, so we earn 188, right? Well, not a ton, but also not terrible. Also, wait, I want to see, did we get a specific moodlet for drinking from a plant sim? Because that was actually hilarious. I literally, you guys are so funny. I can't. I'm gonna have a quick drink just while we've got the loading screen music on. Oh, well. Not anymore, I guess. Okay, and okay, right, we need to get inside. And no, we didn't. Okay, just kind of like the regular one. I do actually need to get a cheat going because Edwin, because I got him off the gallery, you'll see that he's got 10 power points and this, this perk when he shouldn't do. It's because we got him off the gallery and then I cheated him back to being like the basic level vampire. And so I do need to go in and kind of like reset all of his perks at some point. But I'm gonna have a really quick little drink right now. Okay, there we go. Again, so frustrating, but it's like the second that I start streaming, I'm all just like blocked up. It's a bit, I've had the window open today. It's got to be the hay fever, I think. Okay, that is enough of that. I am terribly sorry, guys. I just got absolutely, I just got absolutely enraptured by the Sims 3 build music. Is that the retro station? Are you kidding me right now that that's the retro station, isn't it? Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's one that they had playing. I think that it is, which is hilarious. Wait, listen to retro, it is. How have I been playing this game for this many years and I've just learned that that is what the retro station is? That is literally hilarious. Okay, so, right, it's 3 p.m. in game. So let's see what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. So, I want to check back in with these guys' aspiration. See, this is it. It's really interesting that, like, how these guys view their, like, vampirism is, like, going to be really interesting, and I feel like they have, like, a lot to reckon with. I love it, Adrienne, you're always vibing when the Sims 2 tunes come on the radio. See, I'm not as familiar with them as I am the Sims 3 ones, so that's really funny. But, see, because Lockerbie, so we got the want to become, like, you know, or the bucket list thing to bite 5 different Sims and to, like, prove his vampire superiority, and I guess that kind of tracks with him having, like, the vampire family aspiration. But again, just like a little bit all over the place with like, you know, being vegetarians as well. So literally, retro, that's not retro, that is so modern, Edwin. Probably, literally, he's like this. I mean, Edwin was a Sims 3 kiddo, you know? Oh, that's hilarious. That's literally so funny. And how funny is this? I mean, I know that it's just watching TV, but like Lockerbie, the last time I was playing with them was watching Sims of the Dead, and it obviously comes up like as the Sims 3 on the TV. Ah, so funny. Okay, so what should we have to, like, what should we do with these guys? So you need to not drink deeply for 5 days in a row, but that's fine, because I'm going to keep you on the plasma packs. And then you need to make 5 friends. I mean, that feels very like, loner and macabre of you, honestly. What are your traits again? Oh, no. Okay, well, you're gregarious. Okay. Yeah, no, that's... I've got a frog in my throat there. That's fine. Okay, well, maybe we'll see if we can, like... Yeah, Edwin thinks the Atari is modern. So true. Oh, train 3 offspring. I mean, I know that... Well, Edwin isn't technically his offspring. Convert 5 Sims into full-grown vampires and become a prime vampire. That's quite a lot to try and do. Like, I feel like I don't really know where to start with that one. Like, so the thing for me is as well is that if we're turning Sims, I want it to be quite, like, impactful and, like, intentional is the word that I meant there. So, like, I don't just want to turn any old Sim that we have, like, you know, that we meet on the street. Like, I want it to be somebody that we care about so that we can kind of make, like, a little bit of a vampire clan, get that going, you know? But Edwin, why don't I have you, my love? Ooh, let's go ahead and see. Can I buy the next vampire tome? No, I can't. I'll have him read some more vampire lore. just so that we can keep playing. And then Lockerbie, let's think. What should we have you do, sir? Well, I think, what did we, hold on, I'm gonna pull up SavePal in the background just so that I can triple check what I actually said, that like what goals I want to achieve with these guys, rather than just staring at the screen going like, what should I do today? Because that is not fun to watch at all. Max, ooh, hold on, no, not in there, where is it, here we go. Yeah, okay. That's, Ruse, that's a good idea. See, I actually don't have UI cheats, so I don't know if I could do that, unless I got UI cheats, and with how unstable The Sims 4 is, I'm a little bit nervous about adding more cheats onto my game. But so we'll see. Oh, that's actually right. So, right. I would really like Lockerbie to work on mastering his logic, charisma, gardening, and actually apothecary skills, okay? Ellie, yay, welcome in, lovely to have you here. So those are like the skills that I think that I want him to work on. And I know that apothecary is a little bit rogue. And initially I was kind of against it a little bit, but I also think that it would be good for him to kind of like learn the apothecary skill, because it's kind of like the ancient, like, pre-medicine, you know, like before, like what you would have learned like way back in the day. So I'm actually like, not that I think that it will come in much use, because honestly I did not find that skill particularly you know, inspiring, shall we say. But it could be fun. Right, Edwin, I've just bought you the next vampire tome, my darling, so you can start reading that. Who's that by? Vasma Bulk. Interesting. Okay, well, you can start reading that, Queen. Let's go. Cat Lover, you've got to go now. See you later. Oh, but Cat Lover, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And don't worry, we're only going to be streaming for about 20 more minutes today. So you won't be missing a ton. And I'll be distilling like the rest of this day into a short, tomorrow it will be. So if you can't catch up on the VOD, then that'll be there for you as well. So you're not missing anything. Oh, it caught me. It almost like pulled me into its web. Almost pulled me in again. I'm gonna change the volume down to low just so that it's not, you know, it's just not tickling my brain every time I come this way. Oh yeah, no, Lisa, that's a good idea as well. You can turn off being burgled if you don't want that in your game. So, okay. So, Lockerbie, actually, you're already over here just playing a little bit of chess by yourself. I like that. Okay. I'm assuming for your career, you need to also work on logic. Oh, Spice Festival? Well, I mean, Edwin needs to meet some new folks, so maybe we actually could go to the festival. And if it'll be nighttime, that would mean that Lockerbie could actually, unless he stays in, maybe we'll actually just send, yeah, maybe we'll actually just send Edwin. And okay, so I know that we're gonna be cheating a tiny little bit because I've not got rid of his like sun resistance perk. But oh, do you know what? No, we'll wait for like an extra hour or two, right? And we'll wait until it becomes like fully nighttime, and then maybe we'll take both of them to the Spice Festival. Hey, okay. And oh, hold on. Let me get my silly little glamour shot of the town when it's like this time of day. I've not got one of those yet. Okay, good. And yay, Luca, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well, my friend. We've been switching and swapping houses a little bit. We started off with the Coles, and now we've moved on to the Sullens, and in a little bit we're going to be going to the Spice Festival. So why don't I fast forward for literally a tiny bit more? And do you know, oh yeah, no, I see the moon. Wait, hold on. When the full moon is okay, right. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take these two on a social little night out, shall we? Let's find that notification and then we'll go to the Spice Festival. So yeah, do you know, we'll go with both of them. I think that this could be really fun. And we'll see if we meet any Sims that, you know, we want to be friends with. Maybe to become part of our, like, you know, part of our little vampire group. We'll see. And Lisa, the Spice Festival is your favorite. I honestly think that it's, toss up for me between the Spice Festival and the Romance Festival. Out of all of the sorry guys, sorry, there was a little burp from me. Out of all of the city living festivals is what I'm trying to say. I love everyone's holy hoa hoa hoa. I love it. Instead of like praise the sun, it's praise the I love it. Okay, perfect. Okay. So we are here at the Spice Festival. It looks like, yeah, well, even if it weren't nighttime quite yet, we've got full cloud cover. So Dr. Lockerbie is not going to be spontaneously combusting today. No, sir. Okay. Wait, is that Cass? Oh my god, it is Cass. Cass, what are you wearing? Guys. Oh my goodness, it's her neighbor. Hold on. We must come and friendly introduce ourselves. We must come and introduce ourselves to Chester. Chester's here. Sally, get out of here. You were just our blood bag earlier. And Adriana, every time you hear Full Moon from Twilight, you have the urge to play the damn soundtrack. Yes, I mean, it is iconic, and I listen to that song regularly. Charlie, those little 3/4 lengths aren't doing you anything any good, sir. That's also not the outfit that I put you in. Okay, let's see. What is Edwin buying over there? Let's go ahead and small talk, and let's, you know, ask about Day. I haven't actually put Chester into the detective career just yet, because I've not actually played with them. I love it, Chester. Why are you running about in your PJs? So funny. I don't know why he's in this outfit and why everybody else's outfits have also changed. Let's also go ahead and, you know, discuss our interests. And then we'll swap baby Milestones story. Okay, that's a little bit much. Well, I feel like we don't want to kind of come out with it that much, you know, that quickly. We don't want to kind of expose ourselves as a vampire that, you know, that soon. I feel like that would scare away Chester. Right, we'll go ahead and discuss the neighborhood changes.
Imka Floof?
Oh, Lisa wish she could try the curry contest and win the t-shirt to wear. Yes, I guess, I don't know, is the curry vegetarian? I also don't know if you'd want to eat it because it's like human food. So we'll see though. Right, let's go ahead and discuss stressed mood. So you don't look stressed. Oh, unless he's stressed, I guess. Wait, gossip about neighbors. Oh, Chester didn't want to talk to us anymore. Rip, look, he's running away from us. Oh. Hold on, there we go. That's so sad. Okay, but let's come over here and see what we've got. Now, I need to resist the urge to, like, have everybody learn all the recipes because it doesn't really matter. But we will come ahead and gather some of the produce because I do want Lockerbie to get into the gardening skill. And I love it. Oh, I love it. So ever since they released seasons, I'm pretty sure, there have been, like, a lot of glitches with these plants. And I love how, like, funny and stacked up they look. That always makes me giggle. So super funny. Okay. Oh, Maz, look at me sharing baby Milestone stories. Ah, yes, I remember when little Eddie ate his first bear. Babies are so precious when they're 17. Ate his first entire bear. Oh, I guess he's a vegetarian. That makes sense. Okay, but also just like that visual in my head of just like a slightly spotty teenager is kind of cast, just like onto like a side of a bear. Wait, what's he drinking? Did he get like a little plasma drink? He got a plasma Jane. I mean, that makes so much sense, but I'm obsessed that the game autonomously did something like that right, you know? We'll zoom in. Again, we got to do it for the glamour shot. There we go. Okay. That's so funny. Okay, right. Edwin, you are kind of actually needing some food soon. And I'm talking real vampy food. So maybe...
On a turb.
Oh, no. Wait, we have some for him. I want to see if I can keep him to drinking the plasma packs and Lockerbie on drinking humans. Or, like, being a little bit less precious about him drinking from humans, I guess. Oh, we got cow plant berry. Oh, you know that we're going to be growing a cow plant. because like the I just think that's quite funny, like that the you know the sim eaters have a plant that eats sims. I guess we could come ahead and chat with Chester again a little bit more. They're already out like overhead chatting, so that's fun.
Oh.
He abandoned us again and we're just chasing him. Oh no. He's like, I do not want to talk to you. It kind of makes sense because I feel like Chester's already just a bit suspicious and is already kind of like, oh, that's weird. I feel like he's already a little bit suspicious of him, so maybe they're not ready to be friends yet. Maybe we're coming on a little bit strong. Well, we'll leave those two. Edwin, what else are you buying? You've got a salty llama. Okay. Well, that's gonna dehydrate you, King. What? He's gone crazy over here, just getting loads of drinks. Is there a piano or a keyboard out here so that we can do a little bit of pianoing? Don't think so. Okay. What else is there? How about, okay, so it's not baseball, but it's basketball. How about we... Why is he fighting? Why is he fighting this man? I love it. Do you think they can persuade the cow plant to be vegetarian, or would that make it a cannibal? I honestly have no idea there. I don't know. But that's funny. We should definitely try. I love it, Jen. Chester playing hard to get, truly. But like, so it's not baseball, but it's basketball. Ooh, baby, don't you know I suffer? That is supermassive black hole, which, who is this woman getting behind us trying to block the goal? Good lord. But that, for anybody that doesn't know, is supermassive black hole by someone, don't know, can't remember who. And that song plays in the Twilight film while they're playing baseball. Oh, I love it. Vampire basketball muse intensifies. Oh, so funny. Bruce Chester is an introvert, probably why he doesn't know how he ended up here. Oh, that's really true. And now an extrovert wants to talk to him. Ruse, you're so right. I think that he actually is a loner. Hold on, let me check my notes. No, he absolutely is a loner. Ruse, you're so right. Well done. Thank you guys for reminding me that it's a Muse song. Yeah, Lisa, I could always put a piano or a keyboard there, but honestly, I don't really mind. We'll let him just like work on his fitness, because like fitness is one of the skills that I do want to have him work on. So, well, I don't really mind that, and it's good that he's got the likes fitness, because you know, if you're gonna be strong, you gotta be strong to hold up spider monkeys as you're like running up mountains. And Adriana, yeah, by Muse, love them, love it. Thank you, Coach Nancy. I see you guys as well. See, I'm terrible when it comes to music. It's like I know the songs from The Sims 3. I know the songs from the Shrek 2. I know, like, Lily Allen songs from, like, 2012. That's honestly kind of it. Probably a little bit more. Love it. This can't be real vampire basketball. Nobody's done a random massive kick. Well done, King. Yeah, that's so funny. Nobody's literally just like, whoa. Like, nobody's, like, literally jumped to the top of, like, the basket to just go bloop. So true. Okay. Oh, this little part of the world is so nice. I like this little world, like, this little neighborhood. I don't really come here, well, I only come here for the festivals now. I don't remember the last time that I had a sim living here. But it's nice. I like it. Very vivacious, one might say. Okay, though. Edwin, you're getting a little bit hungry, King, so we're gonna have you do a little bit more plasma pack eating. Discuss favorite band, sure, and then Lockerbie, how are you doing? Your needs are actually quite fine. Look, he's blocking us. He's out here blocking us. Leona, you memorize lyrics, song names, like artists automatically. See, that is a really cool superpower. I wish that I had that superpower, but I just don't. I'm seriously so useless when it comes to music, which is hilarious because I did like a music for like GCSE, and just, yeah, I'm terrible at it. But, okay, so it's 11 o'clock. I suppose we haven't really met anybody else. Like, these guys just haven't seemed that interested in, like, hanging out with other Sims, which is a little bit of a shame. I mean, we did try it on with Chester, but he wasn't really vibing with us, and it looks like he's scarpered, honestly. We got some plants. We did some... I love it when you see the Sims trip. It's so funny. Excuse me again, guys. Yeah, it looks like Chester's scarpered. Get the wool semi up. There we go. So, I mean, like a semi-fun night. We did some basketball. Fitness level 3 already. True. That's fun. I mean, maybe just because we're here, why don't we get Lockerbie to have, like, one last little drink from somebody? We'll see if we can... Oh, Van! Oh my goodness, Van, are you still in the chat right now? Van, you're our bartender here. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Shall we see if we... Van, I'm doing this with the deepest love and respect. Let's come ahead and detect Van's personality, and then let's have Lockerbie see if we can ask for permission for a drink. Homer's music GCSE 1,000 year stars. Flashbacks ensue. Literally, I know, so literally. Oh, okay, so we've learned that Van is clumsy, a creative, and bookworm. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Van did not like that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I mean, actually, very valid, very valid. I probably would say no. Okay, well, that didn't work, so we might actually need to, oh my god, Luca and Van did not! Real Van would say yes. I mean, do you know what? Actually, I was about to say I would say no, but if this man came up to me and was like, "Can I have some of your blood?" I'd be like, "Yes, sir. What do I sign?" That was so funny. Okay. I actually think that this festival, I mean, we can stay for a little bit longer. I want to see... Ew, why are you being sick? I don't want any of your blood. Why is everybody being sick? I don't want any of your blood. Ugh. Let's go home. Gross. Everybody's sick. Yucky. Buy Van a drink first. Jeez. And Pocket Wolf might head off soon. Hope that the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you very much. Honestly, we are not going to be streaming for much longer. I want to see if we can get to 6 a.m. Because I have to leave the house in less than an hour. And I'm not ready to go out yet. So we really do not have that much time left for today's stream. Wait, Edwin, stop basketballing. Edwin, stop it. I love it, Bruce. Buy Van a drink and some flowers first. 100%. But no, we aren't going to be streaming for too much longer, my loves, because I need to sort my face out. I need to sort my hair out. I need to put in an outfit. It's quite a lot, honestly. I need to finish my tea. I have a whole cup of tea left.
Oh.
Okay.
What's
So, Edwin, let's see. What can I have you do? Let's have you just chug the rest of your plasma packs, actually. They really do not do very much, do they? And then I suppose, sure, you can go up and have a little bath. Wait, no. He's hella gonna have a bath with soaks. I need a muscle relaxing soak. That's what I need. Okay. Do you know what, guys? I know that we still technically have like a couple of hours left of day 3, but I think that we've done quite a lot. And so again, because we don't have too much time, that tea must be frozen. Hot mess it is. It is, but I really don't mind cold tea. I don't hate it, which I know was really heinous. Yeah, Lisa, you know, it's all almost snotty a minute ago. Wanted to see how long it would take for them to be to notice. Oh, goodness. I mean, I'm a little bit snotty today as well. I don't know why. I'm really sorry, guys. It's so frustrating. Like, I'm fine all day, and then I open my mouth to start gabbing. I open my mouth to start gabbing, and then it's just like, nose says no. Okay, but yes, while then, you guys can keep an eye on The Sims 4, and I'm gonna pull up SavePal in the background. And I'm gonna get my 100 days tracker going. If you want to know what I'm typing in right now, it's SavePal. It is my big like Sims for Forever Wild like tracking system over in Notion. And if you would like it, oh wait, no, this is day 4. Beggeth your pardon. And this is, yes, what I'm using to like help me track this challenge. Okay, so householders focus, Sullens, mainly Lockerbie today, honestly. What happened? So Locke's first day at work, mainly mopped puddles and gave food to the same blunt sim named Sally. Chatted to colleagues. Oh, I can't spell that word right today. And had one task to get a snack between seeing patients. Lightened the load of Sally. We are a vegetarian, so plant sim tracks. Okay, then what did we do? Here we go. Let's see. We then got home. Edwin leveled up vampire lore skill. Bought Encyclopedia 2. Went to Spice Festival. Met Chester. Daddy unlocks. He literally just like snot rocketed a teeny tiny little bit, so I'm just gonna powder my nose slightly, don't mind me. I made myself laugh too hard. That is so silly. Ruse, this whole stream you were doing your final collection paperwork on the side, and I think you're gonna start your game up. Yay! He might wait. So we, oh, Lisa, that's a good idea. We might maybe want to get Sally to be a part of the family. Hold on, I'm gonna write this down. Wait, what time is it in the game as well? Okay, 3 a.m. That's fine. Oh, where is everybody? Everybody's up here. Okay, that's fine. Sally? Question mark. And let me keep going. So Chester didn't want to hang out with us though, sad face. He is a loner after all, but maybe we can unloner him, question mark. Because Sims 4 doesn't have baseball. Played basketball to supermassive black hole. Oh, I love at least you're getting ready to play some Power Sim after the stream. Love that. I've still not played that game actually. And then had Lockby gather some plants to work on garden. Called it a night when we saw everyone puking. Right, okay. I love how much Chester, what the hell you been, loner? Also, Olivia, I can see you type in the Twitch chat. Yes, please don't ask me to like reply to messages while I'm streaming. Just 'cause I can't get to them right now and I can see you. So I appreciate that though. So, right, what else did we do? Hold on. Got home and everybody had a bath. Okay. that's where we'll leave that, I think. But okay. Got home, had baths, went bed. well, bed in apostrophes, because we don't go to sleep, do we? Okay, but there we go. I'm gonna drop a cheeky little save station. Everybody that's playing with me, drop one just there as well. And because we're coming up on 6 a.m., I'm gonna keep the game paused just for now, because that is officially day 4 finished in the Forever World. Well, not, you guys know what I mean, in the 100-day challenge, we've done that. So I think that next stream, which will be on Sunday, we might take a little break from these households, maybe. I don't know. Like, I'll probably do a little poll to see who you guys sort of play with, whether it's like this collection of Sims, or if you want to go back to Willow Creek for a little bit, because I know that we're in a bit of an in-between space when it comes to like the Very Veggie Challenge and all that stuff. And like, obviously with Bert, he's just had a baby, and Cassandra, we've been doing research, so, yes. But okay, right, my loves, again, I've just seen the time, so I am gonna, start skedaddling my booty, because I've got, you know, get myself ready. But you guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, and, I think that we might start having, like, scheduled gabbing time at the start of streams, like, as a little bit of we might make that a bit of a mainstay, because I had a lot of fun chatting earlier and like saying hello to everybody. And I think that, yeah, it was just like, I don't know, I've loved I love stream every time. But I'm very happy with how everything's done. Oh, Lisa, you're wanting to check in on Bert? Okay, right, got it. Right, we'll have to have a look. But yes, okay, everybody, cheeky little reminder, if you want to join the Discord, that's linked down below. Don't forget to check out the Sims community socials, because we had another video going up today made by yours truly, which is very exciting. Hot Mess, thank you. Thanks for another fun stream. I love the scheduled gab. Yes. And Van, see you later as well, my friend. Yeah, you're also loving that. Okay, good. That's good to know. I hope that everybody is having, as a nice rest of your day planned. I'm sorry that we are, like, you know, skedaddling quite quickly today. I should have managed my time a little bit better. I'm sorry. I planned to stream like a little bit earlier, but I had some bits and bobs to finish off, so that was my bad. And I appreciate your patience, as I'm still kind of getting used to, you know, putting out stuff every day with this new challenge and over on the Sims community, and like, you guys know me, like, you know, getting into this being my job and trying to make everything work and like get time to hang out with you guys. So Sunday, we're not gonna have any time restrictions, so that's gonna be really good. Not sure what time we'll stream yet, because I think that I might be seeing Catherine during the day that day. We'll see. But Adriana, thank you. I will have fun tonight. And also, Adriana, I see that little red plum bob by your name for your, I think that's been like a member for 3 months, which is fun. But Shadowball, thank you so much. And Lisa, loving the gabbing. And thank you so much. I'm really glad, you guys. But right, okay, I'm gonna go before I dive into some sort of other conversation, because you know that I will do it. And thank you guys all so much for hanging out today, as always. And yes, tomorrow, no, what will be coming tomorrow? Day 3. The day 3 short will be coming tomorrow. Day 2 is coming out in about an hour, I think. And I will see you on Sunday for our next stream. Right, okay, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Where are all my buttons? Oh my god, my buttons are all so close. This is so fun.